Hello, Eden. I want to reassure you that it takes a lot of courage to put in so much effort in order to be with someone. And to others, it may seem like not a big deal. Like they will say things like, "Oh, just ask her out lah, huh? Why you so like, why you drag until now lah? Why you why don't you just ask her out lah? Why don't you just do it lor? Like 为什么你一直在拖 confirm got people will say this kind of thing to you one. Okay, this is something that I will be able to foresee because to all these people they probably to them it's like no big deal, just ask her out and see how it goes. But for you, right, you really cherish a lot of things about me, and you cherish me a lot that you don't want things to go wrong in any way, so you're not going to take that risk of just seeing how it goes. You want to make sure that things will definitely go the way that you want it to go, because you want the outcome that you want, and you're willing to put in the effort to achieve the outcome, which is why I will try my best to be patient and cope with my situation, because obviously my biggest worry is financial. Yeah, but then at the same time I need to be reasonable, and I need to see that it's not about rushing, because even if things don't work out, it's also not going to be beneficial for me and you, right? So I cannot be so selfish and just think about I want to make sure that I end up with you so that I don't have to worry about my finances anymore, because that's just one aspect. The other aspect would be the relationship part that has to work out before I feel secure enough to be with you. If I don't feel secure enough to be with you, then everything else wouldn't have worked out anyway, right? So I am definitely not going to be like, if I end up with him, I will be fine, because finances will be taken care of. It's not that simple lah. Which is why I think you also understand that, and you didn't like rush into anything. You want to make sure that I feel 100% secure with you before I can, before, even if you want to provide for me all these things, right, I need to feel secure enough to be with you first before all these things that can come into place. Which is why I'm not a gold digger, because gold diggers don't care about the security part. They just want to get money out of you, right? They don't care that even if you're unfaithful to them and all these things, that if anything goes wrong, the relationship don't work out, right, they can divorce you and get alimony, that kind of stuff, or they can use their the custody of the children against you, that kind of stuff. That I'm pretty sure that it's very normal to worry about this kind of thing, because don't think that just because husband and wife means they are on the same team. Husband and wife can end up being enemies, and they will they will like start to do things to hurt each other and put each other's reputation and their everything at risk lor. Like when when a relationship turns ugly, how it can become it will be very detrimental to both parties one, okay? Yeah. And even if you have all the yeah, but like I just want to get into that situation where I have to worry about my partner turning against me too lah. So I'm sure that you understand that, Eden. And I think the more important thing is that I recognize that you understand that it's not just about the finances. It's the fact that I need to be able to trust you enough to be with you, even if I know that you can like afford to take care of me, right, and take care of a family. Definitely, financially speaking, you are capable, and that's something that a lot of men also can do for me one. But then the thing that a lot of these men cannot even like come close to understanding or accomplishing is the fact that I really need the security. If not, I cannot be with you. I cannot even be intimate with you in that manner. I cannot even trust you as a woman to be in any way physically intimate with you lah. I think that's quite obvious lah, by now, right? So thank you for seeing the fact that I need the security before the the security of being in a relationship with you, not just in a financial aspect, because a lot of men will try to use money on me because they think that I need money, so that so that's what they are using on me. 那个situation at Kaplan 你知道啦，那些男人一直来讲钱everything 都是 money like give you a sum of money. 那个谁got this lecturer 那个讲什么那个 Scoot Airline 的那个 presentation, that one he was so excited, and then he was saying things in class that I try to ignore lah, okay, you saw that I was ignoring him the whole time lah. So all these lecturers that tried I either 把他们弄到变成笑话，or I ignored them lah. So all these men thought that it was because of money, right? That's why they keep using the money thing on me, right? That's why 那个 Kaya Toast 以为我会选他，因为他有钱 Yeah, all these men thinks that is the money that I am. Yeah, they think that opening their mouth with money is the way to my heart lah, Yeah. But you can't have me if you don't fulfill the needs of my needs lah. Okay, every woman has specific needs lah, but I think the baseline would be you have to be able to reassure me that you will never ever cheat on me lah. This is something that is not so simple one, It's not like you say 你讲得很好听我就 believe you, 你演到很 convincing, that means I will believe you, I need to see evidence one, Like, that's why Eden is started so early on, and that's why I know you did all these things with all these women that you use all these women to prove to me that you can be trusted lor, 这么多年 leh, and somehow you haven't been that kind of player. You are not a player at all lah throughout your entire life lah. So all the way I'm more reassured. Yeah, so thank you, okay, Eden. I think that it's very difficult lah for me to trust a man, and you can see all these men trying to use money on me right now. 没有用的 okay? 真的是没有用的 okay? Yeah, because a lot of men will be able to provide the money part for me lah, but it's not enough. I still have a barrier that cannot be, And it's not because it's uncomfortable. It's not because sex is uncomfortable. It's not uncomfortable if I am able to trust you wholeheartedly, right? It's uncomfortable if I don't trust you and I really don't like you, right? Yeah, so something this simple, right? People don't understand one. 我觉得很搞笑，你知道吗？ This is so simple, like this is such a simple thing that this is so simple to understand, and yet people can twist everything into something that sounds so ridiculous. I think that people just want to turn me into a joke lor. That's why 他们讲到这样子哦。Yeah. Thank you, okay, Aiden. I think after I cut book on the internet my father made the payment already, so I think 他给了咯。My father 现在在救他自己的 asshole 啦。Obviously people are not nice to him lah, but so he really made everything worse for me 嘞。他真的是很 asshole， 你知道吗？ No matter what, I deserve the right to know about the truth, right? And for me to go through so many years not knowing the truth, I'm at a risk. I'm at such a huge risk, because I don't know what people are saying about me, then like that, all these men will use all those things that people are saying about me to try to approach me and take advantage of me, So if let's say I don't know how to protect myself, 我不是死得很惨。If I really don't know how to protect myself, and I don't know about Aiden, I don't know about the true magnitude of my situation, and the true risk that I'm being put in because of you people, right? Also because of you people, Can you imagine, like, if I don't know how to protect myself, 我不是真的会被吃掉，你知道吗？ Yeah, and even let's say something really happened, it's also very hard to prove one, There will be a lot of he say, she say, because this is an adult situation, It's not like a kid cannot take advantage of an underage child 被吃掉by an older man 那个真的是 straight away 那个 older man 一定会跟的 right? But if you are two adults in that kind of situation where you are being manipulated into sex I think afterwards it's very hard to be proof. It's very hard to prove one because they will say that maybe you regretted after you sleep with the guy, then how maybe at first you wanted to, then after that you regretted having sex with him you regretted consenting okay, then after that you accuse him of RAP 不是很惨 right? Because this kind of thing he say, she say one, how you know for sure that it's also like really how you know 因为人家是 he say, she say, right? So if you end up sleeping with the guy, right, at first you wanted to then later you regretted, then how? Then you accuse him of RAP 不是 Yeah, it could be this scenario also, or it could be the fact that the guy manipulated you until you feel like there's really no way out and you have to give in, and then afterwards you realize that you have been manipulated and coerced into having sex with him. Then after that you wanted to speak up about it, but then you know that you'll be victim shamed. Then how? Yeah, so you know what? If I don't know how to protect myself, 我早就死掉了。真的是死掉了。So you cannot say that I got lucky, Jonathan 的事情 I got lucky then you all try this on yourself you can try lah 你们不行I thought you had to play games so I hope that you all will be able to catch the guy even before anything happen for real right and then he has to have a history of behaving this way to women also you better make sure that you can replicate this and then you make it happen because and then you cannot get it wrong first try must be correct one okay yeah you need to get it right on the first try since you want to compete with me so much then 一直讲 you miss Aiden right because you think that I'm a horrible person for rejecting that liar. I have standards, guys, and he's not good looking also, okay? He's shorter than me also, okay? And he's the kind of guy that will not give me security one. His story don't even match up, He's a fucking, like, what? Is he trying to behave like some pathological liar? I lie for a reason, to help, I didn't lie to get something out of a situation to benefit me I 牺牲掉我的色相 I look like a crazy person after that Can you imagine 我很可怜 after that I look like a crazy person there's no way out then what am I supposed to do Yeah I had to figure out a way for myself That one spend keep using money on me right They think that it's because of money Wapiang So did any of this men manage to succeed? No Yeah, and I know how much money my father is left okay, and he one day also cannot work so yeah lor 我不是死掉了 I was in a situation where I know 我要死掉了 because I really cannot settle when 我要死掉了真的 I really cannot sell myself to this kind of shit ass man You want to say I'm selling myself but I have standards So you don't meet that standard I won't even want to be with you then how 我不是死掉 You think I very easy to get one You look at the situation now lor So yeah, anyway, I haven't bring my dog out for a few days really. I feel so guilty, but then now I not feeling well, having headache. Okay, I'm gonna try to wake up early tomorrow morning and see how, but Aiden. Thank you, okay, for knowing that it's not because of money and 你没有用钱 on me. You make sure to reassure me in all the aspects that is necessary for me to trust you first, okay? Because even if you have money, you also cannot 得到我 so it's very difficult one I know like I'm very difficult to get and I just want to say right I'm very happy that you took the risk to I mean you knew what was going on even if you knew everything right you're very certain about me and what's really going on right I still feel like it takes a lot of courage to love someone like to other people it's so easy to fall in love but for you it's very difficult to fall in love right so I just want to say that you took a lot of risk to love me and I am very grateful for that and I'll never take that for granted one it's very difficult for me to love someone also so I know that if you really love someone if you really 这样子做这么多付出这么多 for me right that means you really love me right and I will not take it for granted one I will be like 哇这个真的是 love 了不是那种 right 随便好像 all these guys say they love me miss me that kind one is the love that comes with the actions effort and sacrifice okay that matches out to the word that you say you love me okay even if someone say they love me I need to see what you have done for me 你不可以讲你 love me and then that's it and you cannot do stupid shit like all these women say that they will die for you or jump off the building for you that kind of stupid shit that this kind 不是 love 这个叫做 reckless behavior that I wouldn't want in a partner anyway so your love is very valid for me yeah so the whole point is I'm trying to acknowledge that your love for me is valid and it's actually real 不是那种 the kind of love that people say and then I don't know why you say you love me in the first place I don't get it and you're doing all this reckless shit to prove that you love me also doesn't make sense I'm talking about right Aiden because I'm sure a lot of women try to aim 你的 right so all the pattern 你已经看到完了你应该知道了yeah so thank you I think my father kena already because he made the payment already 每次我 post online 他就kena了 then he had to make the payment one I'm doing this on purpose because I'm very angry and hurt also okay yes can you imagine 4 years 我不知道你知道吗 and then the things that he's been doing is making it worse for me he's making it worse for me I know I feel bad I want to feel bad for him I want to feel like he's my father that's why I didn't want to drag him down after the PSP 的事情 right he's my father I love him as my father but I'm very hurt I'm very upset I hate him because I feel very very hurt and I also don't want to hate him it makes it worse for me but I think all in all I'm very hurt even because of my father I feel so hurt I don't think I can just forgive him like this, you know. It's not possible. That's why if a man ever cheat on me, I cannot forgive him one. That's why I need to find the right person for me lor. Yeah lor, because I cannot forgive one. You look at the way I am with my father now. 是没有可能的 so 没有可能 forgive 的你知道吗 so it's also very hurtful on my end. It's very painful for me also because who would want this kind of thing to happen? I also want to be happy with my father, you know, and then he can see me get married and then he can have grandkids, you know.